Where'd you get those?
Grandad gave them to me before he vanished. Aren't you in the least bit curious about where he is?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Is there a lot of milk? What's wrong?
I can't keep doing this.
Doing what?
The way she just looked at me like she knew everything.
But you're gonna have to find a way to keep it together.
Keep it together. Thanks.
Caleb rang me. Said he thought you might need a chat.
My husband. I don't know what I think.
About what?
How he's able to shrug all this off, what we've done.
Well, maybe he's not shrugging it off.
Has he said something?
No. No, we all deal with things in our own way, don't we? Like me with all the Gordon stuff and what he did to me.
Sorry.
No, I'm not. What I'm trying to say is, I coped. I built a family. I mean, not necessarily a family you'd see in a graveyard for, granted, but we're all still talking.
I don't know how to do this. How do you murder another human being and then live?
Well, thanks for trying, anyway, you know.
That's sound. I don't think she's gonna do anything stupid. And to be honest with you, I'd be more worried if she wasn't feeling it. Yep.
Hey, all right?
Yeah. I'm not interrupting, am I?
No.
Great, because I actually have some very good news.
Oh, great. We could all do with a bit of that.
Yeah, well, Grandad phoned.
What? You're kidding? Where is it?
France. Yeah, he made it to his friend's house in the end. He was a few days late, but yeah, he's embarrassed that he messed up the dates.
Oh, yeah, typical. Is he okay?
Yeah, he sounded great. So, what do you think about that?
Boy, it's a relief, isn't it? I'll tell you what, why don't you go and get a table? I'll try and rustle us up some bar staff.
Tell me you're not worried.
The women in my life, there's always an angle to be worked. You get used to it.
So what's hers?
To see how I react. So help me out, will you? Because you look like you've seen a ghost.
I feel like I've seen a ghost.
Don't panic. Pretty sure he's not made it to France.
So what are you gonna do?
About what?
About her. Come on, Caleb. You don't do something that weird unless you're pretty sure there's something's wrong.
I'm gonna think about it.
Well, don't just think about it. Shut her down.
He knew I was lying. He knew I hadn't spoken to Grandad.
It's a bit of a weird lie for you to tell, isn't it?
Oh, Ross, it was a trap. The point is, how did he know it was a lie?
Maybe he was wondering why you were staring at his face like that.
Can you take this seriously, please?
It's not easy, Steph. I've got to be honest.
Mum freaking out about a few photos. Got nothing to say about that either.
Well, what if it turns out he just got fed up of family time and he's taking himself off for a bit?
Then he just has to reply to one of my messages.
And that's the plan, is it? Just keep on ringing yourself out until he does?
Ringing myself out. Are you bored? Is that it? Or are you just scared it's going to get in the way of your sex life?
Well, it's not exactly turning me on.
Everything's a joke to you, isn't it?
It's making you unhappy.
Then where is he?
I don't know. But your parents don't seem to be that concerned, and there is nothing to suggest that anything's happened to him. Just stop digging.
Stop digging. They're your words.
Look, Steph, I don't know what skeletons you're dealing with, but every family has them, and trust me, sometimes these things are best off being kept locked away. Steph?
Did I invite you inside?
And what am I meant to do if I'm worried?
Try and support me.
You're trying to tell me that all this, is okay. You're trying to tell me that this is normal.
I don't have to tell you anything because you cannot be trusted.
What?
Who got to you,
Who got to me? An old man has gone walkabout. It's hardly a Jason Bourne movie.
See, that, Ross, is what I'm talking about. Somebody has had a word, which is why I think something's happened that is worth hiding.
Do you know the combination to the fridge? You got any beers in there?
Ross, please will you leave?
Steph. Steph, please.
Ross, get out!
Fine. But this, it's not normal.